and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I will be doing a reading for Leos, okay? So this is for anybody who has any placement of Leo in their chart. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, and I get you and I got you. So, I get you and I got you. Now, with that being said, I will be mentioning the decks I use as I use them. If I don't, they will be in the description box below. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, I'm a Leo rising myself. Let's get into the cards, okay? Yeah. Yeah. So. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. Prince of Spring popped out. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. Anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos. And you got the 7 of Autumn with the well, yeah, 10 of Winter at the bottom of the deck. I just got another idea. Yeah. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what else they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And we got the 10 of Spring. It's like, I'ma come out and play. With the 9 of Winter. Okay. Alright. So, please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the Princess of Summer with the King of Summer at the bottom of the deck. Dad and daughter duo with the 9 of Spring. The Dreamer and the 9 of Summer. Interesting concept. It's very interesting. Yeah. Okay. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Angels and guides. Ooh. Anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. 10 of Summer. Should I? Yeah. It was like, pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm here. With the Ace of Winter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the 2 of Spring. Nice. Queen of Spring. And the 4 of Spring. Pretty awesome. Alright. Put your head down. Okay. And by the way, I use selenite on my decks. I do. I really do. Next, okay, so that was Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Now I'm going to use Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle. Yeah. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why the first set is comprised of the 7 of autumn and the 10 of winter. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, why are both these cards here in the upright? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos. And the first card is the Faff of the Footer. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Fairies of the Future, as well as the Singer of Transfiguration. Yep. Now, the next set, we have the 10 of Spring and the 9 of Winter. So please, angels and guides, anyone of the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what else they should expect. You got the Bodacious Bodak in reverse, with the Singer of the Chalice at the bottom of the deck, followed by Iris of the Rainbow, the Singer of Courage, and He of the Fairy Sword. Next, you have the Princess of Summer, the King of Summer, the 9 of Spring, the Dreamer, and the 9 of Summer. So, please, angels and guides, anyone of the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why. Why, oh why. Are all these cards here in the upright for them? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, why are all these cards here in the upright for them? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got Jehovah, as well as Shidakruach, followed by Zirar card, and the Singer of Intuition. Now for the last set, alright, we have the 10 of Summer, the Ace of Winter, the 2 of Spring, the Queen of Spring, and the 4 of Spring. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos. Why are all these cards here in the upright for the 4th set? Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos. Why are all these cards here in the 4th set? In the upright, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos. Why are all these cards here in the upright for the 4th set? And we have Arvo Parrot, followed by the Green Woman at the bottom of the deck. I don't understand why I sometimes speak in accents. Why? Je ne sais. Or different languages. Then we have Penelope Dreamweaver, as well as Fairy Godmother, and the Master Maker, and the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. I love this card. This is like the Sun card in tarot. It's the happiest card in the deck. I love it. By the way, if ever I speak in another language, it's not, it's to like, I find that words sometimes mean different things. Like the nuances in words have different meanings in different languages, and so when I utilize a word in a different language, I will definitely mention what the nuance is and why it came to mind. So, and if I don't, you can mention it and I will quickly respond why, if I remember, of course. Sometimes these things I need to like get something to jog my memory. Now, so the first set, okay, is comprised of 2 cards. We got the 7 of Autumn and the 10 of Winter. Now, the 7 of Autumn talks of have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. In my case, it would be a prudent investment of time. Because there's something I would like to manifest, but it's not manifesting quick enough. You know, it's okay. That's why I'm saying, like, have patience and don't worry. So I'm like, alright. I won't worry. It's fine. The next card is the 10 of Winter. Now the 10 of Winter, okay, it's basically saying that you're coming to the end of difficulties. I guess that's why it's saying don't worry. Because basically that what you are worried about, if you are anything like me, if something is not happening quick enough, instead of worrying, just understand that you are almost at the end. I mean, look at this fairy, okay? She is going from winter to spring, right? Snow falls, snow, like, as far as the eye can see, in back of her, in front of her, it's all springtime and sunshines and rainbows, right? So the card's clear, so don't worry, it's not gonna take long. It's just, it's like we'd say in Armenian, not just in Armenia, but in Armenian, okay? Because the word I heard is furt, which means it's a small thing. It's like it's nothing. It's a furt, right? It's a smidgen of time. It's not important. That's what I heard. Furt. Furtmane, which is it's a furt, which is it's unimportant. The time it takes, it's unimportant. It's gonna be small. It's gonna be short. It's not gonna be a long time. Is basically what it means. Then you have Faf the Footer. Now Faf the Fafi, as I lovingly call him, all right, talks of being real, earthing, grounding, centering. So basically, if the card, I feel like this is tied to the 7 of Autumn. So, have patience and don't worry, okay? By grounding yourself and being real and centering and earthing and grounding. But don't just be fine with the here and now, okay? Look. Have an eye to the long term, is what I'm getting. Yeah, being here now, guidance, forward moving. So, as in ground yourself in order for you to see the guidance for you to move forward, is what I'm getting. All right. Next, you have the Singer of Transfiguration. Now, the reason why you need guidance in order to move forward is because this movement forward is going to allow you to transform, transcend, and metamorph yourself. Become something better. Become the phoenix rising from the ashes of your own life. Aight. Now, the cards, the second set, alright, it's comprised by the 10 of Spring and the 9 of Winter. I found it interesting that we went from the 10 to the 9, as in, like, of Winter. Okay, it's as if there is a slight decrease in the worry. Or, I feel like you're relapsing in worry. Relapsing. You are falling back in your worrisomeness, because the 10 of Winter is just that you completed your difficulties, you've dropped them, and now you're going into greener pastures. But the 9 of Winter, okay, indicates that you are currently keeping your negative thoughts to yourself, and you are allowing them to eat at you, right? Yeah. Because this card says, one Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Yeah. You know, just why? my first response would be why. But before that, I should have read this one. You have the 10 of Spring. So, 10 of Spring says, ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. You have too much on your plate. You need some help. And I feel like that is why you're partly all up in your head and you're worried and you're not allowing things to move forward because you are concentrating on what is, and concentrating on what is will only create more of what is. Seriously. You want something else? Stop concentrating on the present moment. Concentrate on what you want to create. Right? Which is what Chris Duncan talks of. Yeah. Concentrate on what you want to create, not what is. Because if you concentrate on what is, you will constantly repeatedly recreate it in your reality. Desired. What is it? Desired reality. There's current. Instead of concentrating on your current reality, which is what is, concentrate on your desired reality. Yes. Conscience. Oh wait, no. Chris Duncan. Now, the cards clarifying that, alright, are the Bodacious Bodak in the reverse, which talks of actual helpful fixing, what? Appreciating when it happens. Yeah. There's actual fixing. With the 10 of Spring is actual fixing. You're asking for help from others. And that is why I feel like that is why you're going to start trusting, having patience, being creative. Yes. Creativity is the actual word. And creativity brings along hope and miracles. You can create miracles in your life by being hopeful. Yes. Alright, next you have Iris of the Rainbow. Now, Iris of the Rainbow talks of hope, promise for the future. You see things becoming better, which is what you were looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Then you have the Singer of Courage. Now, just because things are becoming better does not mean that you will have the courage necessary to take it in to your reality and be fully pleased with everything that's happening, because change is scary. So you absolutely need, I feel like you're going to tap into your courage this week. Now, this is timeless, so whenever you watch this is whenever it applies. Okay? And that will create moral strength within you. Yes. I don't know if I make any sense. The next card, alright, is He of the Fairy Sword. Now, He of the Fairy Sword talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. Oh. So, in regards to when you gain courage in regards to what it is that you are working on or manifesting, that will also come with, I feel, spiritual protection to a certain extent. So be mindful. Don't do something stupid. But at the same time, know that you will be protected in whatever you choose to do, right? Yeah. Next you have the Princess of Summer. Now the Princess of Summer is a gentle, sensitive, kind, and experienced individual. It says a new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. This friend is awesome. This friend, this might be you, or this might be the friend that you are attracting in your reality, is the loving, listening, comforting type, right? Then you have her dad, who is the King of Summer, who is an honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted individual. Okay, this card says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Yay! So, I mean, I'm getting the idea of you having like I don't know why, but I just got the idea of like a sleepover, and I mean you're interacting with your friend's parents, and your friend is a Princess of Summer type of person, and her dad is like the King of Summer type. He's very kind, very caring, and all of that. Next you have the Nine of Spring. Now the Nine of Spring talks of protect the fruit of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. I need a clarifying card for that. Yeah. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message. For my Leos, please come forward and share why the Nine of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides. No. Anyone from the highest good who has a message. For my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. My voice is cracking. I'm becoming a teenage boy. That is funny. Maybe you're dealing with a teenage boy. Maybe you are a teenage boy. Whatever it is, I feel ya. And so the King of Summer is clarified by the fish. Now the fish in this deck represents like finances and money. So but there must be something else. The fish. The fishies. The fishies. Aye. The fish. Don't mind me, I'm not being serious at this point. So the basic meanings are finance, income, personal possessions, and material thinking. Something or someone can be influenced by money. The topic of addictions can hide here. Dealing with your own body, tears, psyche, soul, subconscious forces. Find your mental balance. Follow your intuition. Listen to your inner voice. Swim against the tide. Do something you have never dared to do, even if everyone else disagrees. Listen to your inner voice, because your actions are your responsibility alone. The topic of money is very closely linked to self-esteem. If the client lacks self-esteem, it is often shown in this card and also in the lack of finances. The surrounding cards show which unconscious attribute contributes to the lack of finances. With this, we find the beginning of what needs to change internally. Let us see. Well, for the King of Summer, who is a romantic person who gets involved in cultural or creative endeavors, the idea to get him more into a more lucrative space is to let loose, to do less cultural and more work is what I'm getting. Now this might be wrong for you, so please utilize your intuition for this. But if you look at it from a perspective of how can I make more money this month, make more money, trying to figure out another way of making money other than cultural events or endeavors. Excuse me. Okay, because is it the Nine of Spring and then the King of... I can't remember. Okay, so it's the King of Summer. Then we have protect the fruits of your labors, prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead, environmental conservation. Yeah, if you only concentrate on one part of your life, which in the King of Summer's case, it's cultural or creative endeavors. So what he's worked on will be stolen or taken. You know how there's a lot of copyright of pirating lately? I feel like possibly maybe Netflix was trying to remedy that. I don't know how well they're succeeding, but so it's whatever you are doing, whatever your medium, protect the fruits of your labor, because or else people are going to take them freely. Then you have the Dreamer. Now the Dreamer is the Fool in this deck, which says embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, trust yourself. Right? You don't necessarily need to start a new adventure. You can just start this adventure in a new way, which automatically indicates that it's a new adventure. Right? Or a new leg of the adventure. However you so choose. It's your decision. Now, so embrace yourself. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Embrace your true purpose. Begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Why? Because once you do, you'll be able to reach your Nine of Summer, which is your Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. On this card, it says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, the magical time of life. Yay! Na, 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 na. can't remember the words. Alright. You have 3 energy cards. What? Alright, now the cards clarifying the third set, alright, are G Hobaya. Now G talks of imaginary fears, unreal hazard, realistic caution. I feel like the King of Summer needs to take realistic caution in regards to what he is doing monetarily. Yeah. Next, you have Shiv the Kruach. Now, Shiv the Kruach, alright, talks of the receptive principle, fertility, and nurturing. So, in order for this King of Summer to become more, how should I say this? More aligned with the 9 of Summer, or more aligned with the 10 of Autumn. No. Material abundance, which the 10 of Autumn is not here, but for him to become more aligned with this, he needs to be more receptive and nurturing to himself, as well as keeping his mind fertile for their, reminding me of Moaning Myrtle in Harry Potter. In any case, so in order for you to know what to do next, okay? Next you have the Rara card, which talks of wild energy, pure potential. No one can put a saddle on you. You are just wild energy, pure potential. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want, however you want, because you can do it. Yeah. Alright, so the next card is the Singer of Intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition, alright, talks of perceptiveness, oracle powers, awareness, and trust. And yet again, I feel like it's a throwback to Shiv the Kruach, which talks of being receptive to whatever's happening around you, right? So, being intuitive is also a very big part of being receptive and perceptive to what is going on around you in order for you to take the best course of action at any given moment. Yeah. Now, for the 4th set. Alright. Yeah. Did I not mention the 10 of Summer at some point in this deck, in this reading? 10 of Summer. Wata! Success! Emotional fulfillment! All of the above. Yeah. Because the 10 of Summer talks of an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. So things are moving in the right direction. Excuse me. And due to the emotional stability, you'll be able to tap into a whole new perception, a whole new idea, a whole new action model of action, what have you. Because you will utilize the Ace of Winter, which means when new ideas come around, alright, tap into them, utilize them. Alright, because this card says don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Take action on new ideas. They are intuitive nudges that are sent to you by your angels and guides. You should do stuff with that. Next you have the 2 of Spring. Now the 2 of Spring, alright, talks of a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. You listened to your intuitive hit. You found your partner, and that was a massive, amazing thing. And feel like At that point, you will embody the Queen of Spring. Now, the Queen of Spring is a brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly individual. It says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Yeah. You know? Excuse me. And if you are able to do that, you will be able to tap into your Four of Spring, which is the Four of Wands, which is happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy dog, happy children, happy home, what have you. Right? Because at the bottom of the card it says, be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Yeah. 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 Now, the cards clarifying that are Arval Parrot. So speak what you want to create aloud in order for the universe, your higher self, your spiritual team, your guides, your angels, what have you, to hear it and be like, okay, here you go. Ha! That makes you happy, does it not? But before that happens, before the manifestation happens, you need to make sure that you are in the right head frame to receive and to enjoy. Okay? Please. A lot of people don't do that. They just receive and then they don't enjoy. What's the point? If you want to, the longer you want to keep it in your life, the better you need to be with working with it. Think of it as you're trying to attract something, okay? But if you have no clear purpose for it, what's the point, right? I mean, if you're attracting money just to attract money, like, I mean, Scrooge, like the duck, Scrooge McDuck, one of Donald Duck's personas, or whatever, whomever it was, yeah, Scrooge McDuck, I think. Anyway, had like, his castle was filled with gold, and he swam in it. He swam in gold. I mean, I was like, what? Didn't actually swim, it was liquid gold. It was, you know, the cartoon image where cartoon characters would just jump into like a lot of gold and swim in it. Yeah. Now, why did my thoughts come to that? When you get lost in the message that you got during a process. Okay. So, the cards clarifying that, okay, are the Green Woman. No, I was talking about Arval Parrot. Arval Parrot, which talks of communication. Communication of what you want to create. Yeah. And so, communicating with your higher self, your intuition, your guides, your angels, or what have you, in order for them to be in alignment with what you want, so that you can match quickly, so that both of you can manifest that quicker. Next, you have the Green Woman. Now, the Green Woman talks of natural magic, expectant gratitude, wildness, untamable creativity. What? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like if you communicate to your higher self and your team, they will like send you intuitive nudges that will lead you to what you want to create. Yes. Then you have Penelope Dreamweaver. Now, Penelope, alright, talks of inspiration, magical dreams, and visions. Which what? which is basically what you are getting to with all these wonderful cards, one after the other, for the fourth set. Yes. 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 Then you have the Fairy Godmother. Now, the Fairy Godmother talks of gifts, talents, grace, and helpful lessons. So all these great cards that you've got are all there to help you along your path. Even if some of them don't look it, they definitely are. Well, I mean, the prior somewhat negative cards were also there to help you to get what you want. Sometimes we are too stuck to the problem that we can't see the fact that it's there to help us. And that's why the change of a viewpoint and the shifting of our perception is of paramount importance. Next, we have the Master Maker. Alright, now the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. I sometimes use this card as reinventing yourself. What is the wording I want to use? Repositioning yourself in regards to what it is you actually want. Then you have the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Now this card is the happiest card in this deck, alright? And it says, love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. So this, it being the happiest card in the deck, I'm seeing, what I'm perceiving is that once you do these things, you will be in a space or in a mentality of joy and bliss and happiness and contentment and all the fun stuff in life, right? So, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!